Here we go. The Broncos and the Dolphins on CBS. Out of the end zone. Long the block at the left tackle. That's a catch by the tight end Fasano, but he is struggling with drop passes. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Reggie Bush makes his first NFL start today. 1st and 10. Again, they run the ball. Broncos opening up in the nickels. 2nd down and 8. More pressure from Doomerville. Devon Bess in front of Wilhite,
giving his defense a chance to make a play.
3rd and 3 for Moore. Another drop. And that's been a problem, as we mentioned before. Brandon Marshall. That ball was right on the money. It would have been probably good for a 1st down.
Didn't help him out at all.
Brandon Fields will punt for Miami, and Quan Cosby, the ex-Cincinnati Bengal, is back on the 6. Got by Wilson.
Tim Tebow, he's been in a big game a time or two. Something tells me he's going to be cool as ice water. Just business as usual.
1st and 10. This is Willis McGahee. Sean Moreno is in. Eddie Royal in. 2nd down and 7. Almost picked off, incomplete. Tebow upended at the 23. He was going to Thomas that time. Here is Britton Colquitt, one of the top punters in the NFL. And Devon Bess. Wow, what a great punt, which drives Bess back to the 12. Cassius. Daniel Thomas is in the backfield on 1st and 10. The rookie out of Kansas State gets the call, wrapped up by Ayers.
A former teammate, but he's got to play big in this game today. 2nd
down and 8. That's Thomas once again. Wilhite comes in as the 5th DB. 3rd down and 3. Blitz is on from Dawkins, looking for Bess. Quan Cosby is awaiting the punt from Brandon Fields. Some people feel that Fields has been the MVP of this disastrous Miami season so far. Cosby from the 11, hang time of 4-5. Tebow's 2nd possession, 1st and 10 after the Dolphin punt. Willis McGahee.
You know, Champ Bailey's told us, hey, it's not going to always be pretty with Tim Tebow.
2nd and 2, and this is McGahee moving a pile. 1st down and 10. Here he goes again. Run out of bounds by Dansby. Out of play, he flies. A 13-yard scramble for Tebow on a 1st down. 1st and 10. McGahee. Oh, big Paul Soliai on that defensive line.
John Fox said that Kyle Orton actually won the quarterback competition during the preseason, but it hasn't translated into production during the regular season.
And he had some great practices. 2nd and 11, Tebow. Dansby can't get him. Boy, then they knock him down. Odrick was right there. You saw the flag. Eddie Royal.
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 78 was not on the line of scrimmage. That penalty's declined. Brings up 4th down.
And he signals for and is allotted the fair catch at about the 13-yard line. Moore. Devon Bess had it, dropped it. They call it incomplete. 1-11 in their last 12 home games. On this 2nd down and 10, Bush. Dawkins got in there, and Dawkins playing with the neck and an ankle injury today. Here comes Miller, but there on the other side, the blitzing Brian Dawkins with his 1st sack this season. Another punt for Brandon Fields out of Michigan State. Not all that long, taken by Cosby at the 42.
Not knowing what you're going to get from Tim Tebow.
After a Miami punt, here comes McGahee. 1st down and 10.
And that win over the Atlanta Falcons.
2nd down, 7, McGahee. Found a gap and crawls through. He's got a 1st and 10. McGahee Hit by Misi, grabbed by Bell, and finished off by Solian.
Strip them and rip them. And make plays on defense.
Here's Tebow on 2nd 12. No Sean Moreno. Walton tried to throw a block, and then Dansby was the one to trip him up. Make it the 16-yard line. Got him. 5 of 6 this season. Plenty of distance, but wide right. He misses. A happy, embattled head coach, Tony Sperano.
Who we also need to take a better look at.
Thomas was in the backfield, 1st down and 10. Brandon Marshall.
To an injury, may not return to the game.
Kevin Ansali.
2nd down and 1 in the no huddle. Looking for Hartline. What a catch. He makes it at the 38. He was defended by Jonathan Wilhite. It's 1st down and 10. They get Marshall again.
Because right now he's dialed in, throwing some nice balls.
5 in the secondary. Kansas State rookie Daniel Thomas. 1st and 10. Shy. I don't know if it was deflected. With 5 in the secondary, 2nd down and 10. Devon Best blocked by Hartline, blocked by Long.
With a hard count.
Encroachment. Defense, number 98. 5-yard penalty is enough for a 1st down, Miami.
Daniel Thomas read well. Aaron McBean made up for it, losing 5 on the play. Dumerville trying to chip in. That is dropped. He looked before he caught.
5 times that could have been a touchdown. You can see 3 drop passes by the Dolphins today.
3rd and 15. How about that? So Carpenter's going to try one from 38 and get on the board, which he does.
Didn't come away with the touchdown.
So after his 38-yard field goal, he'll boom it the other way. Quan Cosby just lets it fly over his head and out of the end zone with a touchback to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Willis McGahee. Hit by Dansby. Little play action. Here comes Langford. Spencer Larson. Chased by Dansby. The catch and run to the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup and a 1st down for Denver. McGahee again. And this is the number 1 pick out of Georgia. Big hole. Saw the Jets against this Miami team Monday in person. I didn't like the way they played, although they won.
Their offense struggled early in the game.
Reno again, running hard, crawling over defenders and working his way into the grasp of Dansby along with Kevin Burnett on a gain of 6.
They're giving it to their quarterback.
2nd down and 4 with McGahee back in. Nice block there by Daniel Fells. Well, they didn't give him the spot for the 1st down, so McGahee on 3rd and 1 is grabbed by Burnett and helped by his teammates with a good shove in there by Cameron Wake. It's got the distance, but this time it is wide left. Miami takes over. 1st and 10. Here's Reggie Bush in the game. Back in the game, Jason Hunter.
This team doesn't show any signs of fracturing or turning in on itself.
Bush on 2nd down and 5. Weaving his way and finally doused at about the 50-yard line. Brought down from behind by Von Miller. Broke his leg last year. Here's a 1st and 10 and Bush once again. 2nd down and 10. Little shuffle pass right here. And Bush. Moore. Devon Bess. He was hit by Andre Goodman. Wind in the punter's face here. Little knuckleballer, have a little bit of English on this, and it will be fair caught at the 10 by Cosby. Now with his worst beginning field position, 1st down and 10 at his 10. McGahee.
We can't help but love this guy. He's a special, one-of-a-kind player.
It's 2nd down and 10. Tebow That is incomplete. Looking for Eddie Royal. Hasn't played since a groin injury week 2 against Cincinnati.
Thought it should have been caught by Eddie Royal.
Moreno is in on 3rd and goal. Tebow is whacked, and that was almost picked off on the flutter ball. Kevin Burnett right there.
Passer, defense number 37, below to the head of the quarterback. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's Jeremiah Bell from the secondary for Miami.
Now watch him coming in late, right there, to the head.
Kind of looked like the gator chop as he was coming right in there. Here's a 1st and 10. McGahee is back in and finds room, fumbles the ball. Miami has gotten it. Jeremiah Bell vacuums it in at the 40-yard line, and the game's first turnover. Bush in the backfield, and the call. Clay with the block. Daniel Thomas is in, gets the call here on 2nd down and 7. Bursting free, Quentin Carter in the secondary will bring him down. Former junior college option quarterback was Daniel Thomas. He gets it again on 1st and 10. 2nd down and 10. Right on the money right there. It's caught by Brandon Marshall. Grabbed by the 10-time Pro Bowler Champ Bailey. 3rd and 2. Oh, he fumbled the snap with Pouncey, the rookie, and it looks like he jumped on the ball, but that means 4th down. They just had 2 to go for the first. They blow a big-time opportunity. They'll have to settle for 3. This one will be tried from 36. Into a slight breeze, 6-0 Miami. So here comes Carpenter to kick off with Quan Cosby and waiting 5 yards deep in the end zone. They've all been touchbacks, and this will be the same. There was a flag thrown.
Offside on the kicking team number 50. Denver elects to add the 5-yard penalty to the touchback spot. It'll be their ball from the 25-yard line.
He takes this game to another level.
McGahee is in on 1st and 10. Little block right there by Cooper. Out of the reach of Moreno. Flag was tossed on the play.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Those are the plays you have to make.
So here's a 1st and 15 with McGahee going right into the teeth of that defense. Burnett, the former Charger, wraps him up high. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 10 from the 25. Good block by Clady. How long can he hold him off? Enough to get it to Decker with his first catch today.
Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
5 in the secondary on 2nd and 20. Here comes Odrick. There goes Starks, and there goes Tebow on the fly. Tebow to the 36. 21-yard pickup. On 2nd and 20, he gets a first down on a run of 21.
Wins that one, finishing it off very strongly.
Here's a 1st and 10 that didn't take one of the 3 timeouts. Here comes Jeremiah Bell. Like a rocket. Moreno in the backfield. Here he goes again. Dancing with Dansby. Into the nickel on 3rd and 14. Fumble. Miami's got it. Or they had it. Let's see if it looked like it squirmed away once they got the pile, and it was recovered. I think Matthew Willis. Devon under it, and Bess with the catch at the 37. Matt Moore. Reggie Bush. Down by Dumerville. In a 5. Conservative play for Miami continues. They did this at the end of the first half on Monday night in New York. He's going to open up here with both Noshawn Moreno and McGahee in the backfield. Clady with the block going deep. 2nd down and 10. There's some movement. No flags. McGahee. 5 in the secondary. 3rd and a long 4. He was hit by Wake once. He got him the 2nd time around. Deep back is Reggie Bush for the first time today inside the 30. Colquitt from Tennessee. Bush. A block there from Nolan Carroll. After the 4 plays, punt by Denver. 1st and 10 by his quarterback, Matt Moore.
In their last 3 ball games.
On 2nd down and 10, there's a big-time hit. Fields the punt. And Juan Cosby back inside the 10. Great punt. Well placed. And, it'll be inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. 1st and 10. Willis McGahee. Into the grasp of Sean Smith.
In the ball game.
Personal foul. Face mask. Offense, number 23. Penalties half the distance to the goal line.
McGahee by Soliai. It's 2nd down and 10. Willis McGahee again right into that pile.
In fact, I know it is.
5 defensive backs, 3rd and 5. He's got to get to the 13. Here comes a punt from Colquitt. Reggie Bush back at the 40. Good punt. Great punt. Bush from the 27. After the punt, 4 plays by Denver. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Daniel Thomas in the secondary. It's 2nd down and 6. Thomas. Best will block. Carey will block. 3rd down and 6. The 2 teams are a combined 0 of 15 on 3rd downs today. Cosby will let it bounce. They don't get the right kind of English from their 20. Tebow. No shot. Grabbed by Soliai. Into the nickel, 3rd and a long 8. Tebow. And he had Decker.
Coming open, throw him open to the middle of the field and have greater accuracy completing passes.
False start. Offense, number 81. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Orton is a starter in his 3 years, 12 and 21. Devon Bess waving his arms.
From Tim Tebow right now, he's missing some open receivers.
Bush in the backfield on 1st and 10. Reggie Bush. Nice little move there to get by Wilhite.
And guys, yeah, it's okay to be a rushing quarterback. Sooner or later, got to make some plays with your arms, right, Kevin?
Absolutely. 2nd and 4. Here comes Bush.
And really just had a knack for making big-time plays.
Thomas in the backfield. 3rd and 1. Moore. They came with the blitz. The wobbly pass picked up by Best, brought down by Carter. Daniel Thomas in the backfield, 1st and 10. Thomas, is he stuck? Long with the block, Brandon Marshall.
It's just a smart play. Those are the adjustments we're seeing from the offense in the 2nd half.
1st and 10, Dawkins comes flying in. It's 2nd down and 10. Long with the good block. Best. 6-yard run by Thomas. 12-yard pass to Marshall. 1st and 10. This is Daniel Thomas. The Dolphins are on the move as we close our 3rd quarter. Reggie Bush is in, 2nd down and 8. Fasano, touchdown! Two-point try for Marshall.
Because if they start catching the ball regularly, they'll become a better offense.
Matt Moore on that drive, by the way, 6 of 6. He was terrific. Cassius Vaughn watches it go out of bounds.
And Tim Tebow needs to provide a spark for his team right now.
1st and 10, he gives to Noshawn Moreno.
They haven't done much here in the 2nd half, has this Bronco offense.
Lance Ball is in and gets the call. Possession number 10, 1st and 10. Incomplete. Moreno is back in, 2nd and 10. No shot. Again, they gobble him up. Into the nickel, 3rd and 11 for Tebow. Here comes the blitz. There goes the ball, and incomplete for Royal. Bess is back at the 20-yard line for Miami. No rush. Boy, then he just has to kind of whack it downfield where it will be retrieved. A 16-yard touchdown pass to the tight end Fasano by Moore the last time they had it. Daniel Thomas on 1st and 10. Good maneuver up in the pocket by Moore. Nice catch by the rookie, Charles Clay. He did all kinds, played linebacker and defensive line at Tulsa. Here is a handoff. Moore is chasing the play by Ayers.
He's not panicked, and he's not throwing the ball to the other team.
3rd and 7. Looking to move up in that pocket and locate his receiver.
If you're going to make plays at the quarterback position.
Bush is in the game, and on 1st and 10 gets the call. Daniel Thomas is in on 2nd down and 8. Incognito tries to throw a block. 6 defensive backs on 3rd and 6. Down he goes, Dawkins again. So Dawkins comes up with his 2nd sack today. Here is a 43-yard field goal.
You're John Fox. You expect your offense to perform better than this.
Ole Miss Rebel, Cassius Vaughn.
Everyone's expecting a better performance from Tim Tebow. Let's see if he can give him a spot.
Dropped by Thomas.
Poor field position, 11 total drives. 8 of them have started at their own 20-yard line.
2nd and 10, Eric Decker. We told you before McGahee hurt a hand and may not return. Ball with the block, Franklin with the block, Tebow. And there's no wind. 2nd down and 10. Oh, they're on him now. Starks was chasing him, incomplete.
This would be one of them.
It's 3rd down and 10. Look out. Wake has him. Corkscrewing Tebow in back. Cole quick to punt to Devon Bess. $18-yard line. 1st and 10 after the punt by the Denver Broncos. And this goes to Daniel Thomas. Number 5th, LSU against Alabama. Number 1 against number 2. That's a talking a lot of these things.
I can't imagine it. Just, you know, this league is about.
But that's the way these players feel. Yeah, both teams have come out and said we're playing for right now. Quan Cosby lets it bounce at the 3-5 in the secondary for Miami. 1st and 10. Tebow. Demaryius Thomas.
Wins, trail 20-16.
Back to Kevin Ensali.
Here's a 1st down pass out of the backfield. No Sean Moreno. 2nd down and 1. They've sacked him 5 times. They almost get him right there. He was on that 1-15 Miami team in 07 as Lance Ball gets it on 3rd and 1.
And remember, he played on teams with Dan Marino.
Yes,
he
right.
was used to winning games.
Denver gets their first 3rd down conversion, and this is Matthew Willis on the fly and takes it down to the 10. Good 43-yard catch and run right there. Tebow, here comes Taylor. Sack number 134.
Even though no one blocked Jason Taylor.
2nd down, 16 for Tebow. Here comes Starks. There goes Tebow. Good move by Burnett. From the other side, Wake can't get him. He's already sacked him twice. And that is a touchdown reception.
Watch the defender coming in from the blind side. But then look at the presence here. He feels him, spins out of it, and then this rocket shot with the left arm.
Thomas has 3 screws in that finger just to hold it together so he could play this year. That was caught, grabbed on the ball. Was it fumbled on the play? Marlon Moore went up. Denver thinks they've got it, and they do. 1st and 10. Over Jason Taylor. On the money for Demaryius Thomas. 2nd down and 3, and again Denver without timeouts. No Sean Moreno. 5 in the secondary, 3rd and 1. Tebow himself. He's got the 1st down.
Particularly in the 2nd half.
1st and 10 for Tebow, sacked 6 times today. Here comes Taylor, there goes Tebow. Second down and 10. He's got it. Royal. That's on the money. And what a catch! What a catch by the tight end, Fells! To the end zone, incomplete. Fells to the pylon. That's a touchdown for the tie. Tebow, they got it. The ensuing kickoff by Prater. The rookie Gates will leave it in the end zone, and we're going to go to overtime. And the fans don't like it.
Fun to watch.
Kickoff by Prater. We're in overtime. And they'll leave it in the end zone. Matt Moore, 1st and 10 with Bush in the backfield. Broken up. Blitz. Marshall. Thomas digging. He didn't get the first down. Fields to punt. Little hang time, Quan Cosby. Slipping his way to the 44. Welcoming our new audience. Here's a handoff by Tebow on 1st and 10. First by the Broncos in this overtime. 2nd down and 5. Noshan Moreno wrapped up
To tie this game up and bring us into overtime.
3rd down and 5. Tebow corkscrewed in. Nice defensive play by Randy Starks. Setting up the return. Terrific hang time.
He can make some plays and get the offense going.
Reggie Bush in the backfield. 1st down and 10. Moore. Oh, broken up on the play. That's caught. Broncos going with 6 in the secondary. 1st and 10. This is Thomas. It's a block by Colombo. 2nd down, long 2. Thomas again. 5 defensive backs for Denver on 1st and 10. Here comes DJ Williams. Swipe the ball away. A sack and maybe a fumble. Oh, they got the ball. It's Denver's ball. Lance ball in the backfield. Tebow on 1st down and 10. Ball again. It looks like they're just trying to set up the field goal try. Ball remains. Lance ball. 52 yards. He